Taylor Swift has always been known for her elegance, charm, and musical storytelling. But this time she is trending for something entirely different. A set of unexpected bikini photos of the superstar surfaced online, and within hours, chaos erupted across social media. Fans were shocked, critics were furious, and the internet exploded with debates that refused to slow down. The photos, which showed Taylor relaxing during a private getaway, were never meant to become public. But once they leaked, people couldn't stop talking. Many felt the images were too bold even for adults, while others praised her for embracing her natural confidence. The controversy grew so quickly that it overshadowed major news stories, becoming one of the biggest viral moments of the month. In the photos, Taylor appears carefree, smiling, playful, and glowing under the sunlight. Her bikini is modern, stylish, and perfectly on trend, but it was enough to stir outrage among certain groups who insisted that she had shown much more than she should have. Some critics argued that the images didn't match her clean, public image. They called them too revealing, too mature, or too unexpected for someone who often sings about emotions, heartbreak, and personal growth. But fans immediately pushed back, insisting that Taylor is a grown woman and has every right to enjoy her life without judgment. The debate spiraled into a massive online firestorm. As reactions poured in, Taylor herself remained completely silent. She continued focusing on her tour, her upcoming projects, and her personal life, ignoring the noise entirely. That silence only fueled more discussions. People wondered if she was embarrassed, angry, or simply unbothered. But those who know Taylor's personality recognized her silence as strength. She wasn't going to let a handful of photos define her or derail her focus. If anything, her lack of response made her seem more powerful. It reminded everyone that she wasn't controlled by public pressure or online gossip. The more people discussed the photos, the more they revealed their own biases and expectations. Many critics tried to impose outdated standards on her, arguing that she should behave a certain way because of her career. But fans countered that this was the exact mindset Taylor has fought against for years. Her music often addresses judgment, double standards, and the pressure placed on women in entertainment. Ironically, the outrage only proved her point even further. People were policing her appearance and trying to control her narrative, something Taylor has spent her career breaking free from. What fascinated most observers was how quickly the conversation transformed. The initial shock eventually gave way to admiration. People started praising her natural beauty, her healthy confidence, and the fact that she wasn't afraid to be herself. They noted that the photos weren't scandalous, they were simply human. She wasn't doing anything provocative. She was enjoying a moment of freedom like any other person would. And that authenticity resonated deeply, especially in a world flooded with heavily edited images and unrealistic beauty standards. Digital creators began making analysis videos about the controversy, breaking down why society reacts so strongly to female celebrities showing confidence. They pointed out that male celebrities can post photos in swimwear without anyone raising an eyebrow. Yet when a woman does the same, outrage erupts. This double standard created even more discussions, and people started calling for respect and privacy for artists like Taylor. The viral moment turned into a cultural conversation about boundaries, fame, and the pressure to live up to impossible expectations. As days passed, the negative voices grew quieter, drowned out by positivity and support. Fans began celebrating her even more, posting edits, tributes, and appreciation threads. They praised her for refusing to engage in drama, staying graceful, and living her life unapologetically. Meanwhile, news outlets covered the incident from every angle, analyzing its impact on pop culture and modern celebrity life. What started as outrage eventually transformed into admiration. Taylor Swift didn't just survive the controversy. She conquered it without saying a word. Her confidence, grace, and silence spoke louder than any statement she could have made. She reminded the world that she is not just a singer. She is a cultural force, a symbol of strength, and a woman who refuses to let others control her story. In the end, the bikini photo scandal became proof of Taylor's power. Even an unplanned, ordinary moment from her life can shake the internet, challenge standards, and spark worldwide conversations. That is the impact of a true icon.